He has become one of the NBA's most recognizable players. But Scottie Pippen worked long and hard to emerge from obscurity. He grew up as the youngest of 12 children in the tiny rural town of Hamburg, Arkansas.
Well, it's a town of about 3,000. It's a wonderful place to live. The industry here is timber and agricultural.
And the people in this area, their life is based upon work.
Scottie would take that work ethic to heart at an early age, and he would pour his efforts into the game of basketball, spending countless hours on the court trying to improve his skills. But it seemed that no matter how much he practiced, it could not make up for what he was lacking physically.
He looked like he was all feet and hands. And his body and the basketball, a lot of times he couldn't control both of them at the same time.
Nobody wanted Scottie. That's the point people don't really understand. He was a good athlete, but he wasn't quick, he wasn't real flashy, and his frame was real skinny.
It was a challenge for him, growing up as a kid and just playing the game and seeing guys that you idolize in the game and trying to emulate what they're doing as players, and just worked hard at it.
No college offered Pippen a scholarship. The best he could do was a work-study job at Central Arkansas as equipment manager for the basketball team.
Scottie was a good manager. I mean, he worked at it, he was conscientious at it, and then, of course, when he had the opportunity, when we had the opportunity to put him on a scholarship, that made things even better. Of course, I had to find me another manager.
Scottie had earned the scholarship with his dedication and development as a player. By his junior year, he'd grown 6 inches. His talent also blossomed to the point where he became the surprise of the 1987 draft.
The Seattle Supersonics select Scott Pippen of Central Arkansas.
That's right, folks. You probably have never heard of Scottie Pippen.
I was surprised and happy. My husband was living, and he and I watched the draft on TV, and so he and I both just shed tears of happiness.
Traded on draft day to the Chicago Bulls, Pippen was thrilled to have reached the NBA. But he struggled as a rookie, and some even questioned his toughness.
It's a rookie here. We got to interview me by you today. He didn't treat me like this.
Even as the Bulls began to emerge as contenders, Scottie found himself overshadowed and often criticized.
You know, they would say, well, the Bulls lost tonight. It wasn't because Michael played bad, it was because Scottie didn't play up to his end, you know.
I ran into a lot of difficulties early on in my career. Somebody had to take the heat, and it just so happened to fall on me.
But no matter how he was viewed by the outside world, the people back in Hamburg never lost faith in him.
One of the good things about being from a small town in Arkansas, you got people that still believe in you. They don't give up on you real fast.
And Pippen would not let his supporters down. Working harder than ever, he would earn recognition as one of the game's top players and help lead Chicago to 6 championships.
Skip the cross, Pippen the steal! Scottie saves it to Tony! He runs it!
After the 1998 season, the Bulls dynasty was dismantled, and Pippen embarked on a new challenge as he joined the Houston Rockets. While he brought his trademark determination to the Rockets, Scottie could not bring them a championship. And the following season, he was traded to the Portland Trail Blazers. Joining one of the league's title contenders, he would try to add one more chapter to his remarkable story of success.
3-on-1, Pippen for Stoudemire. And the Blazers just keep coming. They're up by 13.
I've had a great career. Anyone in the NBA would love to be sitting in my position and be able to accomplish the things that I've accomplished.